Hello, I would like to welcome you to the Laramy-K Optician Works Training Center, where we teach that opticianry is an important part of business. Part of business is making money. And one of the best ways that you can put money either into your pocket or your employers, which generally makes them pretty happy, is by in-office finishing and the proper use of stock single vision uncut lenses. I genuinely believe that this is a pretty good way to look at this. I think it's a really good idea for those of you that are new to opticianry. We can think of there being three types of lenses. And the first one we're going to think of is big S, and that'll be stock as in stock single vision finished uncut lenses. That means that you literally have these lenses in the store, on the shelf, ready to be pulled, cut, put into a frame, and sold to your customers. Stock single vision uncut lenses. Right there, you got them. Nobody can tell you what to stock. That really depends on your business. Only you know what you have. Your location, your volume, your customers, their ages. There's so much there. I can't tell you what to stock. Stock what sells. Related to stock what sells is inventory, and you have to have a way of making sure that you have what you need. Thanks to our friends at the Spectacle Shop in New Brighton, Minnesota for taking the time to shoot this for us. This is what a very typical in-house stock lens inventory looks like. You will keep stock by material, coatings, power, and any add-ons. Your inventory must be neatly organized and easily accessible. Just be careful on inventory. Make sure you actually do a full inventory of your stock. I mean, literally going through the trays probably about every 3 months, because accidents happen, and you know what? You're probably not the only person that's working there. Keep an eye on your inventory so you have what you need to stock what sells. Have them. All right, you've got a customer, okay, Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Smith comes in every September with her 3 kids. Every September, the 3 kids get an eye exam, a new pair of glasses. The one of them gets rec specs because she plays softball. Every year, you want to have those lenses in stock so that you can sell them before they leave after those appointments. You know what's going to happen if you don't? Mrs. Smith's going to get in the car. They're going to be heading home, and she's going to be thinking, one's got to go to softball, one's got to go to ballet, the other one's got to go to soccer. I've got dinner to prepare. I don't want to go back to that place. Why don't I just order them online? It'll be so much easier, right? You don't want that. You want that sale. You want that money. You want to keep those people in your store. You got to have them. Have them, stock what sells, keep your inventory up so they're there for you, and things will be pretty good for you. Next, we have what I'm going to call small s stock single vision finished uncut lenses. Small s being for stock, but not in stock in your store, but somewhere else. These are lenses that you can call up, let's say Laramy-K Optical, and get them shipped to you overnight. Next morning, FedEx or UPS arrives at your store. You've got the lenses ready to go, cut for your customer and dispense. You may be very, very surprised at the number, the RX range, the styles, the add-ons that are available in single vision finished uncut lenses. It is huge. Each material comes with its own availability chart. The companies try to pack so much information onto these charts so they can be a little bit tricky to read. What I need you to see here and now is how the sphere range runs along the vertical and the cylinder range along the horizontal. In this case, that top row, you have a +6 sphere, and that's available out to a -2 cylinder. The 60 millimeter would be your blank size. Don't worry too much. With practice, you will get the hang of reading these charts. Just be careful, because some of the charts will include semi-finished blanks, which are used by surface labs. If in doubt, just give us a call. This one might be a little bit easier for you. This is a kind of a big picture chart. that gives you an excellent idea on the wide range of available products. You've got a 150, you've got 153, you've got 167, you've got 170. These are available in tintable, hard-coated, UV protected, mid-range ARs, all of the various changeable tints, premium AR levels. You've got a huge power range depending on material. You've got ones with -6 to +4 out to 2 sil, -8 to +6 out to 250 sil, -10, -3, +3 to +6 with 2 sil. All of these available overnight with no need for the time and expense of surfacing. It's really important to note, when you produce something on a mass scale as opposed to an individual job by job order, there are some quality things that you can implement that actually can end up producing a better, higher quality product. So just because single vision finished uncut lenses are so much less expensive than surfaced work is, it does not mean that you're getting any less quality. In fact, you're either getting equal to or superior quality to what a lab may turn out. There's nothing wrong with single vision finished uncut lenses. Our last in our choices of which lens we're going to choose to fill for our customer are surfaced lenses. What matters here is how quickly you can get the lenses. Here, 1 minute. Here, overnight. Here, it is all going to depend on the lab process time. And wow, that really varies from lab to lab. So keep an eye on it. Laramy-K, you're usually talking 1 or 2 days. You know, what must be, must be. Some things have to be surfaced. Lined multifocals, progressives, most polarized. Gotta be. No choice in the matter. Yeah, there's used to be some silly stuff that you were supposed to be able to do in-house, but you know, it never really worked. What must be surfaced must be surfaced. Look, if you're new to this, okay, you really don't have your wings quite yet, somebody says, hey, call this job in, and you go over the phone and you call in and you say, I need a -5, -1 at Axis 82, OU, PD of 56, and you read all the information and the frame stuff to the girl on the other end. She just started yesterday too. Uh-oh, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna run a pair of surface lenses. You're gonna get a lab bill for $125 wholesale. What would Laramy-K Optical do? They'd say, hey, you know what? We'll get you some finished single vision uncuts, save you a whole lot of money, make you a whole lot more money, and we'll have it to you overnight. That's what Laramy-K would do. Why is it that single vision lenses end up having to be surfaced? Well, 99.9% of the time it's because of cutout issues. The lens has to be decentered enough that the lens blank is not large enough to cut out, so you have to have that particular lens surfaced. Really high prescriptions obviously also going to play into that, but that's the reason most of the time. If you want to learn more about that, look on the other videos or on the website for stuff about MBS or minimum blank size. There's a nice little overview talking a little bit about lens inventory, single vision lenses, single vision finished uncut lenses, stock, company stock, get them overnight, and stuff that has to be surfaced. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the like button. Please feel free to leave me a comment. If you have any questions at all about the proper use of stock single vision uncut lenses, drop me an email or just call the lab. We will be more than happy to help you out, even if you don't have an account with us.